Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you clicked on this video, you and I both share a struggle, and that is oily roots. For those of you who can't relate, basically oily roots are people who get oily roots after they shampoo, usually on the second day after or the third, and that's if you're lucky. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing L'Oreal Elvive Rebalancing shampoo and these other shampoos that I've also tried, but I don't have the bottles because I threw them out. And the first one is Aveeno apple cider vinegar shampoo right there. Paul Mitchell clarifying shampoo. L'Oreal Paris Professionnel expert oil controlling purifying shampoo. And lastly, Hask charcoal clarifying shampoo. Okay, so I'll go through each of them really quickly. So as far as these are all found in the drugstore. Paul Mitchell you can either find in the drugstore like Target, or you can find on Amazon. They all were relatively under $15. This is about $6. This is about the same, $6. This was a little bit more expensive. It was $25. You usually can't find this in the drugstore. You have to order it on Amazon. If you're lucky, you can find it in some drugstores. This one was $15, and this one was around $6. So overall, very affordable, I would say. A lot less than, let's say, Pureology or so on and so forth. So this one, I would say, right off the bat, is the best one. But you have to know one thing about these shampoos. Usually, if you have a greasy head like mine, you have to shampoo twice, and that's because it takes most of the oil. So I would say this one is the best, because by the end of the third day is when the oil will return. So if I was to grab any of them, it'll be this one. But I will tell you guys right now, and that is, your hair will feel a little dry. So I'm starting to think that maybe this is the reason, this is kind of the trade-off, I mean, between having these shampoos is kind of having a drier scalp. If you can find a better alternative for me, but I've seen this time and time again. Oh, I just realized something. I have one high-end shampoo that I want to show you at the very end that I feel like really helped me. Okay, so this one was good. You have to wash it twice. You'll have less greasy hair for 3 days max. On the fourth, you definitely have to wash. I would say this was my least favorite, in addition to one other one. This one didn't do much. You'll get a greasy head by the second or third day, as well as this one. This was not good at all. It did not clarify at all. This one actually just was a total fail. I feel like it did not even suck up any of the oil. In addition to that, I feel like the L'Oreal Professionnel series was the same way. It did not really do much for my hair. It didn't control the oil at all. If I had to rank, it would be, this was the best. And it is silicone free, that's good, which is good. And it also, yeah, that's about it. It is silicone free, which is good, because a lot of these drugstore brands, unfortunately, have like a lot of these synthetic waxes in them. But I would say this would be the second best. However, your hair would get oily by the end of the second night. Okay, so in addition to that, I just want to show you guys one other one, which is, I'm saying it's high-end. It's not really high-end. It's not like you can find it like in really high-end places. I'm just going to say it's a little bit pricey, and that is this one. And this is the Natural Tech Energizing Shampoo, and this has caffeine in it, and it's from this brand down here. I don't want to mess up the name. And this one, I will say, really did suck up the oils in my scalp, and it just really refreshed my hair. However, it was really expensive in my opinion. I think it's about $35 to $45. and the bottle is about 8.45 ounces. Usually these bottles are all around 12 or 9, so not that much of a difference, but definitely higher price. So if I had to tell you guys to choose one, it would be these two. However, please note, when you do have an oily scalp, sometimes these shampoos tend to be drying. But if that's the trade-off that you want for less washes during the week, then that's what you have to deal with. I will let you guys know right now that sometimes with these shampoos, you do have to switch it up here and there, just because your hair gets used to it. As you know, like sometimes it won't work as good. But I did notice, like this one, for example, if I just did it one wash and rinse, it didn't hold up the oil as much as if I did it twice. And with these other ones, I also washed twice and rinsed. So yeah, hopefully this helps out all my friends who have oily scalps like I do. It's funny, I have an oily scalp, but I have really dry skin. God has a sense of humor. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Catch you later.